Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I am here. I'm going to do a play out for you. I'm a bit late in doing it. I play along each week with Jacqie and Jen. So Jacqie from jqcrafty on YouTube and Jen from Kay's Mum on YouTube. They do a series, they're doing a series, and it's each Tuesday, and it's called Tuesday in the Attic. And Jacqie has actually gone back to when the Scraproom Group very first started, and they used to come up with these freaky fast formulas, or they still do actually. And so we're going back to the very start of the freaky fast formulas, and it's a matter of giving you a set of measurements and how many of each measurement, moving it around on your page and coming up with a layout. Now, I have really enjoyed playing along with this because it's actually making me do my own layout, not following a sketch. Don't get me wrong, I love sketches, totally love sketches. But I've always been too scared to actually come up with my own design on my own layout. And you'll find, even from the three of us, there'll be three completely different layouts. So I had a bit of a clean up today. Hooray. So I cleaned up some of the stuff on my desk. I haven't cleaned up all the embellishment part yet, but I've cleaned up all the paper and cardstock, and I sorted through all the stuff that was down on the floor, and I've put that in piles how I need it and whatever for the next, for 30 days of sketches. And I came up with this couple of papers. This was that's all one paper. This is a card that's got the white on the back, and then it's just the darker on the colour on colour. I've got 3 photos. I've got the branding strip from this page, so I'm just going to stick down the bottom. I've got my photos. I'm going to use 3. I'm trying to get the 2019 ones done from when we went to Stanley, and this was on top of the nut, looking out over the nut, over the edge of the nut, and out one side of the nut to one beach. I think that was that side, and then there's another beach on that side. So I want to pop these on a layout. So I've picked out a few of the embellishments that were on my desk here. I also had a little kit that I'd put together ages ago of all yellows, and I got some of the old Fernwood stuff out to use and some yellow letters as well. So let's get this down, because this is how I want my... Okay, so this Tuesday, I forgot to say, I didn't even have to write this measurement down. It was one measurement, and it was 9 3x3 squares. So I thought, let's come and do a layout. So I'm going to use the branding strip just down the bottom, so I'm going to put that on straight away. Yeah. Right, and I'm going to go up a bit. I think one of these squares is going to get completely covered. Maybe I need to come down just a bit. I just want it a bit of a... Right, let's go there. Roughly. I'm not measuring at all. I'm just eyeballing it and thinking, yep, that looks good. I didn't want it to be a total, straight square in a square. I wanted it to be off a bit. So let's go that one there. Depending on where they are, I still might try. There's something I really wanted to do. I've done it on a couple of bigger pieces. I'm just wondering what it would be like on some littler squares. Like, depending on where the photo goes, turn a corner over on some of them. So we'll see how we go. So I know Jacqie has already done hers for last Tuesday. I'm not sure about Jen. She may be a little bit behind as well because she's got young, oh, Jacqie does too, young children. I don't know how they do it. They do a really good job. I've only got the one, and that's a teenager, and I'm finding it extremely difficult to keep up with everything. Start of the school year was just, it's just been so full on. She's year 8 now, so she's high school. And last week was sports carnival. After my calendar that I've got, oh, I didn't finish putting it on, that I've got, that I write everything on that reminds me birthdays, etc., and when certain bills are due and things like that. I have to put all the school stuff on so that I can keep up with it all. So sports last week, swimming carnival the week before. This week was meant to be camp. When I say meant to be, I had Nina. I was you know, run around like a headless chook at the weekend. Sports carnival's on the Friday, and she did heaps more running than I thought she would do. Because they can pick and choose what they want to go in. If you go in a certain amount of events, then you get a certain grade at the end of the year. And she went in heaps more than I thought she would. And so I'm running around like headless chook trying to get everything out, ready, packed and named and packed. And the poor little thing come down with really bad sinus. Really bad. So she couldn't go on camp. So I now have to unpack that bag. And she's still struggling with it, so I'll tell you what, that good old vaporizer Mum bought me when she was born has been an absolute godsend. I can tell you. Just so frustrated. What night was it? Tuesday night, I think. Now this is where you'll see. I'm going to go right out to the side. It covers one whole square. If I can, what could I do with that? Maybe I could take that off the edge and then put another part of it down there. I don't know if that's cheating. So I need to pop those ones a bit. What does that feel like? Oh, probably because it's not stuck down. You know what? Let's do that because it's getting, otherwise it's just getting hidden. So let's just cut that in half. So 3 is 1.5. Alright. That way we've used it, but we've just cut it in half. I don't know if that's allowed, Jacqie, but that's what I'm doing. Because I just had this little thought in my head. No, it's not very often that those sorts, you know, really happen very often. So we might as well take advantage of them while we have them. Then it won't get hidden. That one won't because I'm going over like that. there's, you're only, right, that looks a bit better. I mean, I did like that it was odd, like, but when you can't see that one in there, it kind of takes away from the effect. Now, I'm going to go like that. Now I'm going to go on a day like this. Wow. Because it was an overcast day. I think I've said it before in other videos. And the view still looks spectacular. Okay. Got a couple of other bits and pieces I'll get used up. So I think I had that one going up under there. This is just off the print shop. It's off one of the print shop papers that I cut round circles out of. And I thought I might go down like that. I'm not totally sure about that one yet. Can't remember what I had there. Let's go with this. See what does this look like? Bring your own sunshine. So I don't think I like that one on there now that I've used it. So afternoon walk. That's not what I had. Where are the little thingies I had? Boom. I like what I had there. I'll go that butterfly there like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So you get things out that you think, yes, I'm going to use that on my layout. And then you pop it on here and it just doesn't do anything for you. These are hand cut out of the vellum thing of Vicky Wooten's specialty paper. I know these are boring photos, but it's photos I want to get documented for us to keep, because I think it was the second time I'd been to the nut, but my daughter's first time. Let's draw his little antennas on. And I think I'll go down flat for that one. And I'm getting fernwood things used up that I hadn't finished. I've got a lot of scraps and some embellishments that I hadn't been able to use, but now I can. So let's go like that and go up on a bit of foam, camera. There, that's my camera. I don't know why I had a combi van out. Yeah. Do these look any good turned over? No, black and flat. Didn't think that would look right. Okay, so I don't want to use those. Kind of looks a bit odd with just one chipboard thing. There's no right or wrong. And if I want a chipboard on there, I'm going to put a chipboard on there. That was out on my desk, so it's going to get used. There. So I could have had begin anywhere down here. I don't know if it'll fit. On the horizon. Don't know if it, oh yeah, it might. On the horizon. That one fits, so we'll use that one up. I'll have to clean up all the embellishments tomorrow, and I found the fernwood thing, so I might just pop a heart. So I might pop little stars on. What the heck? Why not? I'm going to go over here like so. Pretty. Now, what gems have we got? Let's use black. These brown ones actually. I just got a prize the other day in the mail from Sharon from Soul Scrappers. These little brown ones actually might just do the trick. Thank you, Sharon. Cool. Close to my heart ones. If I can open them. Slippery little suckers. Everybody's saying Mel and her sayings again. Okay, let's use these darker ones and then they might just stand out just something very good. I like that. That looks pretty. Everyone's going, Mel's going nuts again. Nothing wrong with going nuts. You know what? I think I'm just going to do the two. There we go. That's me done. I don't know if you need it close up because there's nothing intricate on it, but that's our little half there and our little half there. Okay, done. We're done. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Get it in shot. Yep. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at this, press pause, take a screenshot, and have a go. Have a try. Move the squares around on your page. You might want to go with the straight grid. Or you might want to, where's something I can, you might want to go alternate pattern. Or you might want to, if you had, what's square? Here's a square. These sticky notes are square. I wanted to just demonstrate. You might want to stick them down like this and have one there, and one there. So you could have them going as diamonds. 3. You've got 3, 6, 9. So that would be right. Could do that. That would make for a quite pretty layout as well. Or you can, there's lots of different ways you could do squares. You could just do the one photo, and then that square that I cut in half, you would actually see that there. So it would actually look quite effective. But because I wanted to get just a few more, I don't want to put just one of these view photos on a page. I want to get a couple on a page. So that's why we went with that. Anyway, at the same time, if you do like what I've done, if you could give me a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I hope I've done enough to win your subscription. I will also link Jacqie and Jen down in the description box below. Go and check them out. Show them some love. Subscribe to them if you're not already. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment to them or myself. And I hope you actually got some valuable ways of doing things out of this freaky fast formula. Okay, thank you everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.